fantastic win that was for Wolves. They have beaten Olympiacos 1-0 to advance to the Europa League quarter-finals. Guys, it's Dave from Talking Wolves. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you are new. We're through. That's all we had to do today. Get that one goal, sit on that, or, you know, it was going to be very, very interesting. We rode our luck at times, but we managed to do it. And, of course, it will see us through down to the last day of a major European competition. And I think, you know, a lot of us were disappointed after the end to the Premier League season. The fact that, you know, we weren't able to secure a European qualification. But the fact today we've done our job, although it wasn't straightforward, it is massive. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below anyway, guys. Wolves, starting with the team that I probably would have wanted to and probably would have expected to see with Pedence, Traore and Jimenez as the front two. We saw João, Martinho and Neves in the middle with Bolly, Sace and Cody at the back with Johnny and Doc with Patricio in goal. Wolves couldn't really have got off to a better start. You know, Olympiacos looked shaky towards the beginning of the game. And we all knew Jose Sá, the Olympiacos #1 goalkeeper, he was out injured. And their backup goalkeeper didn't really do them much favours today. There was a couple of times where he was caught out, but, you know, he's given away the penalty. Dreadful touch. Pedence using his pace to get in front of the goalkeeper to win that penalty. And there is no one more reliable from the penalty spot in the world than Raul Jimenez, who puts it away yet again. 100% record in competitive matches for Wolves from the penalty spot, and he continues to do that to give us the lead. We always knew if we could grab the first goal, that was going to be important. But another key moment followed quite closely after Olympiacos did score. Really poor defending, I've got to be honest, by Wolves. Quite a high line, quite peculiar for us to be beaten by that sort of long ball over the top. And just the defensive shape and stuff after it wasn't great. Neves sort of obviously was attracted to the ball, which I can understand, and it goes behind him. The guy who actually struck the ball, who scored the goal, didn't strike it too well, but the deflection took it past Patricio and into the back of the net. Fortunately for us, VAR today was on our side. Very, very close. You know, if I was a Wolves fan, if that happened to Wolves, I would be fuming. But the fact that it's in our favour for a change is huge. You know, we don't normally get that look, and it's massive for that to be in our favour. But Patricio today was fantastic. He made a save just before that, a really, really good save. And he made a couple of crucial stops in the second half as well. I thought he was fantastic. And Wolves just did what they needed to do, really, throughout the first half, throughout the second half. As I said, we did ride our luck a couple of times. There was a couple of times where Olympiacos possibly should have done a bit better. But then on the flip side, Wolves should have done better. We're not ruthless enough in front of goal. And I think if we want to beat Sevilla, who are our quarter-final opponents, we have to be more ruthless in front of goal. We had a couple of one-on-ones or 2 or 3-on-3s, and we really need to start, you know, putting teams to the sword a little bit better. And, you know, when Wolves are at it and when Wolves want to play their football and everyone's on full confidence, there's nothing better to watch in football than the way we move the ball going forward. But the last few months or so have been a bit, you know, we're relying on just one chance. We need to, you know, we need to be more ruthless in front of goal. Today, the chances with Jota, who has got to be doing better with the poor back pass from the Olympiacos man. Pedence as well, where Jota was actually free in the middle of the area and Pedence went alone, which you don't blame him because he's done quite well, but Jota was in a much better position. But those sort of chances could cost us. Fortunately, today, it wasn't the case. We did what we needed to do and we held on. But those chances can cost you. And in terms of individuals today, as I say, Patricio I thought was amazing. Some quality saves in there, and the defence did their job as well. So solid. No major mistakes, really. Vinagre had to come in quite early on for Johnny, who was unfortunately injured. Hopefully that's not too serious. But Vinagre, I'm still not sold on him as a defender, but he came in and did what he needed to do and did a good job today. Doc at times got caught out, but very, very solid to create the opportunities and stuff. And I think we don't give Doc enough credit at times because he was with Adama today, and it was one of those games where Adama just did not look interested at all. His movement on the ball, off the ball again, was non-existent. And for me as a fan, because we all know what talent this guy's got, it's really infuriating. He's just stood there. He's not moving. He's not helping out the teammates. At times, he's just in the way. And that's quite frustrating. You know, when he's on the ball, he's almost unstoppable. But today was one of those days where Adama was a little bit frustrating. Neves and Martinho were brilliant, helped to recycle the ball and stuff. The only downside, really, I think, was picking up a couple of those bookings. I know they reset after this game, but I believe Pedence is suspended for the next game as he got booked coming off the pitch, which is crazy and so annoying. But I'd probably start Neto again because Jota today he doesn't look confident. Maybe, just maybe, the game against Sevilla could be a big one for him. But yeah, just didn't look confident, quite frustrating. But in the end, it's a win for Wolves. We're through to the next round. Dreaming's for free. Last 8 of a European competition. We fly to Germany now. One straight up match against Sevilla under Julian Lopetegui, who, of course, was very close to becoming the Wolves manager when Fosun first took over. What a fairy tale story that could be. And then possibly Manchester United or Copenhagen in the semi-final. Huge game. Appreciate your support, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Not the prettiest of results, not the prettiest of games, but Wolves got the job done nonetheless. We're through to the quarterfinal of the Europa League. Who would have thought we'd be saying that over a year ago? But yeah, until next time, guys, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all very, very soon.